Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the greatest Skyblock mods that you can use to make your gameplay experience even better. Before we begin, could you please consider subscribing to the channel, because if everyone who'd watched this video had subscribed, then I would have 7,000 subscribers by now. So hey, click that subscribe button, join my Discord with the link down in the description, and enjoy the video. Now, the first mod I'm going to be talking about is Skyblock Addons. Now you can customize all the settings of this with the /SBA command. As you can see, they have a wonderful menu filled with different features that you can turn on. Some of my favourite features include this fancy /warp menu, where everything just looks so much nicer than the default Skyblock one. Little timers that count down to things such as the next magma cube, the next dark auction. This really cool custom tab list when you click tab in places such as the Dwarven Mines, and there is another mod that it makes the Dwarven Mines really cool, and I'll be coming to that one in a bit. And also just loads of other cool features that you should definitely check out. Moving on to the next mod. Now, the second one I'm talking about is not enough updates, and access to /NEU, this literally brings hundreds of new features to the game, and I'll be honest, I'd say not enough updates is my favourite mod. It just has so many features. As you can see, I'm in the Dwarven Mines right now, where it has loads of cool stuff just in this one part of the game, such as showing you the locations of everything. You've got the little tracker up here for your commissions, plus it can do other features, such as a custom auction house that you can access with /NEUAH, and then you can just look up anything and find it on the auction house without even having to be at the real auction house, which is really cool. It also has cool custom menus. For example, in your inventory you can see the next event. You can also use all these clever little buttons down here, for example to teleport to the dungeons hub with just one click of a button. If you're into flipping items or selling stuff at the bazaar, you can check the bazaar and auction house prices of any item just by hovering over them. And when you're trading, it will let you know if it thinks you're being ripped off by telling you the value of what you're trading compared to what you're receiving. And finally, you have stuff like the calendar, which just again looks generally better with not enough updates turned on. So this mod, as well as bringing some great gameplay features, it just makes the whole game look nicer in my opinion as well. So it's definitely a cool one that you should try out. And look, perfect timing, it's giving me a warning about an event starting soon. And finally, there's just some of these mods that just make gameplay a bit easier on you. For example, Scrollable Tooltips. I'm sure you've experienced this before. You go to look at an item, oh wait, you can't read it all because it doesn't fit on your screen. Well, that's not an issue, because if you're using Scrollable Tooltips, you can just go onto a menu and then just use the scroll wheel on your mouse to scroll up and down this little menu. You can even hold down shift and then scroll to move it from side to side, which means that you no longer have to worry about trying to make your Minecraft screen smaller or something. Nope, instead you can just scroll. And you may have heard of this one before, but Optifine is another great mod. Because Skyblock, it can get a bit laggy on your frames per second. Optifine fixes that for you. It just allows you, just ignore my render distance, but it allows you to just turn on and off different animations, adjust the detail in the game, and just generally make the game run smoother on your computer and just make it more enjoyable to play when you have a smooth frames per second. Now, I'm going to put the download link for all these mods in my video description. I'm also going to link you to a page on my website where I explain how to install Forge, which is what you use to install mods into Minecraft. If you don't want to be installing mods yourself, there are clients such as Lunar client that have built-in Hypixel mods, and then you can just enable them really easily. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to Lunar client in the description as well. So, like I said, if you did enjoy today's video, could you consider subscribing? It would be so cool if I could reach 300 subscribers by the end of the week. And the link to all the mods is down in the description. I also have left my Discord server link down there. You should just check it out, it's a great community. You can suggest videos, be up to date on my Twitch streams and stuff like that as well. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day, and goodbye for now.